Why do poor people stay poor? Is it laziness, bad decisions, or is something much darker going on inside their brain? Meet Jake, 28 years old, 2 jobs, 6 a.m. every morning, 10 hours of work every single day. Jake works harder than most people you know. He never misses a shift, never calls in sick, never stops trying. And yet, every end of the month, bank account, 0. Jake thinks it's his fault. Maybe he's lazy. Maybe he's just not built for this. But what if it was never his fault? 2013, Harvard University. 2 researchers made a discovery science wasn't ready for. They didn't study habits. They didn't study motivation. They studied the brain itself. They traveled to rural India and ran IQ tests on sugarcane farmers. The same farmers, twice a year, once before harvest, when they had no money, and once after harvest, when money finally came in. The results destroyed everything science thought it knew. Before harvest, average IQ scores. After harvest, same people, same test. IQ jumped 13 full points. 13 points. The difference between average and gifted vanished, based on nothing but money.
Here's what was happening inside their brain. When a person runs low on money, the brain physically shifts into a completely different operating mode. Scientists call it scarcity mindset. In this mode, the brain becomes obsessed, locked onto one single question. How do I pay rent tomorrow? How do I cover this bill tonight? Everything else shuts down. Future planning, gone. Smart decisions, gone. Creativity, gone. One scientist described it perfectly. It's like running 100 programs on your laptop at once. The whole system slows down. Jake's brain was running like this, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. He wasn't making bad decisions because he was stupid. His brain simply had no power left to make good ones.
And here is where it gets truly dark, because scarcity mindset creates a loop. No money. Brain enters scarcity mode, only thinks short term, makes a bad decision, loses more money, and the cycle starts again. Right now, 40 million Americans are living inside this exact loop. These people are not lazy. These people are not stupid. Their own brain is working against them. You've seen this your whole life. You just never had the science to explain it. Jake needs $500 or he loses his job. The bank won't help. So he takes a payday loan at 400% interest. In scarcity mode, the brain sees only today. The 400% is a tomorrow problem. Studies show lower income families eat worse diets. After a full day of financial stress, the brain's willpower is completely drained. Choosing healthy requires energy, and there's none left. America's poorest communities spend the most on lottery tickets. But inside a scarcity mindset, a $2 ticket is the only logical path out. The brain isn't being stupid, it's being desperate. Now here's the part that will change everything. Rich people don't make better decisions because they are smarter than Jake. They make better decisions because their brain is free. Free to think about next year. Free to take calculated risks. Free to say no to bad deals. Wealth doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your brain. So what can Jake actually do? Researchers found real answers, not motivational poster answers. Real ones. Automate everything. Even $10 a month. Remove the decision entirely. Don't give your scarcity brain the chance. One problem at a time. Pick the single most urgent one. Solve only that. Small wins matter. Every single one. And the most powerful thing of all, simply knowing my brain is in scarcity mode right now already makes your next decision better. Name it, and it loses its power. Jake still struggles, but now he knows something most people never figure out. His brain was simply trying to survive inside a system built to keep him exactly where he was. And now he sees the trap. And seeing the trap is the first step out of it. If this changed how you see the world, you already know what to do. Subscribe, because the next one goes even deeper.